Hello, guys. I'm back. Good to see you. You having a good weekend? Are you getting all those Michinaki fragments that you so desperately desired? I hope so. I hope you get them. I don't. I can't get them. I just don't have the resources outside the game or inside the game. But I do want to put something up here. There was a guy that commented on my video, and he says, this is, essentially, I'm sure I'm just kind of broad stroking what he said, but he said this is all bullshit. 20 fragments from a Michinaki is not worth it. And I'm here to tell you that this man has a bit of the dumb. I'm sorry to tell you, buddy, if you're watching this and you're like, fuck you, Hope. Yeah, fuck me, whatever. I'm just gonna explain to you like I did in the comment I did to that, and I'm just gonna show everybody else. This is the only time Plarium has done this where they've given essentially resources for a guaranteed champion event. This, I think, is going to be the way that they will most likely go forward with any guaranteed champion event. But I, it's hard to say. They might just do regular guaranteed champions, like fuck you, you're not getting resources. Here's this. But these, I think they're gauging to see if because there's pretty big pushback on Elva Autumnborn because a lot of players are like fuck you, dude. We're not paying. We're not opening 20 sacred charts for her. She's not worth it. Hindsight to me, after I opened one on accident, she was worth it. Elva Autumnborn was very, very good. 20 sacreds is a steep price though. If you look down here at Michinaki, he's 10,000 points to get all of his fragments to be able to fuse him. Okay, well, let's divide that by 500. You're going to get 20. 20 sacreds roughly for this man. Now, this event is better in many ways. The event is better for the fact that you can use any shards you want. I was on Reddit, I saw a bunch of different accounts, and kudos to you boys, using 10,000 mystery shards. It took them 6 hours, some of them, to accomplish this feat. And that, folks, is why I always tell you, buy your fucking mystery shards from the shop. If you go into the shop and you go, all right, I'm in the market here, bada bing, bada bing. I already bought one, right? Every time I go to the shop, if it's green shard, I buy green shard. There you go, it's your mystery shard. Now I have been on a very low resource grind here because I haven't gotten very many from campaign drops. You can get them quite frequently from Spider 10 if you're doing Spider 10 for tournaments and silver, which is the best place to get silver. For tournament points and silver mix is Spider 10, but you also get like 3 mystery shards every time they drop, which sucks when you first see it. But when you come to events like this and you look, and this was pretty much a gimme of 10,000 mystery shards. Now you're like, dude, fuck that. I don't want to waste 6 hours doing that. Yeah, do you want to waste 6 hours doing that and actually getting Michinaki, who's a very good champion? He's like one of the top echelons of legendary non-void champions for Hydra, which Hydra is a big deal in the game. You really need to do it if you want stone skin and all that fun stuff. Or, right? Or you can spend $400. You can buy up all the shards you want because you know you don't have the resources right now because you fucking blew it on the other events that happened in the last week. Finishing up the fusion, the guaranteed Supreme Kale event. Come on now. Fucking use your brain. And with this, you actually get resources. You get energy, which was nice. You get these 3,000 anniversary points, which I was happy to have because I am actually pretty close now to getting the last stupid sacred shard out of this. Oh, so bummed. I was like, oh, if only I didn't miss a couple of those other events beforehand. I'm gonna get this shard. I'm gonna get the shard. That's not gonna be a problem. We have a week, and was it a week and 6 hours? So we have like a week left to get 1,500 points. That's gonna be easy. Um, but you get chicken, you get 2 different tomes, epic, legendary. You get a 5-star chicken. You get 200 eternal soul coins, which is roughly 4 essences, 4 of the big essences, which I recommend that is what you do. I'm going to put a video out about that later about only using these on eternal soul essences, these eternal soul coins. I have 113 right now, and I am waiting for that seer to come back up in the shop. She was there, boy. She was 6 stars, 100 ready to roll, just like Kanagashi here. And I just didn't have it. I think I was like 7 short, and there's no way for me to get it. But I'm waiting, son. I'm waiting. But that's all I wanted to say in this video. I'm going to have another video coming out after this one. And just to give an update, I did tell you guys that today I was going to stream an account takeover to do Nightmare Clan Boss for a guy. That didn't really go through. He lacked the silver resources that you need to have somebody on your account to do all the necessary gear tweaking and leveling up and all that fun stuff. He just didn't have it, so we're postponing that. So to that guy, holy, you the man. I'm gonna help you out as soon as you get all that stuff, okay? If anybody has any questions or comments, please leave them down in the comment section below. Put down some ideas of videos, because I got the fucking dumb brain as well, and I just hard for me to come up with video ideas that really haven't been done by other content creators. The video that's going to come out later after this one is literally going to be a video that a lot of content creators have already done, and I kind of feel like a shill that I'm going to do it. But I'm doing it just to put a video out and maybe put my spin on it, maybe see if you guys agree with, you know, my my dumb brain. But we'll see how that goes. Anyways, guys, I love you. I want you to have a wonderful weekend. If you got Michinaki, I'm happy for you. You know, God bless. Good for you. He's a great champion. He's going to help you out in all sorts of areas in the game, not just Hydra. He's very good in fucking Clan Boss. He's good in any of the bosses, really, because of his nice little passive. And I do want to bring something up, because this was a surprise to me. Michinaki, when he first came out, for his passive, didn't have this line here at the bottom. This effect does not work against the Hydra's exposed necks. For some reason, this didn't work in the beginning, right? It's his Courser of Curses. Whenever an ally attacks under a Hex debuff, champion has a 50% chance to team up and join the ally's attack. So that's Michinaki. So he can come in, boom, put HP burn on people and go, fuck you, you know, have a good day. It didn't work already with the Hydra having a decapitated head, so they've changed the wording on Michinaki's passive to represent this. I wasn't aware of that. I'm still not 100% that is what it was. But from a couple different sources I have in my clan cluster, that is how the case has always been. And now Plarium has just changed the wording on it. And they didn't... this feels bad too. They didn't come out and tell everybody they were doing that. And I think because there's a bunch of confusion and a little bit of anger in the community, because like, oh, they fucking nerfed him. It fucking sucks. Well, they didn't nerf him. They were just fixing his wording for his abilities for actually what they do. Because I don't think the heads count as enemies, if you understand what I'm saying. They're just whatever, you know, like being in Diablo and you destroy a bucket. They're just kind of what they are, you know what I mean? Anyways, have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful weekend. I'll catch everybody in the next video. Mwah. Love you. God bless. And goodbye.